Hey everyone, welcome to Killer Knives. Today we're going to review the DPX Decade in M390, and it has what they're calling an OD green micarta scale. It's a titanium lockside, and the blade length itself is just over 3 inches, and I would say a little under 3 inches of cutting edge. So my initial impressions on this knife were interesting, and I still have yet to be able to figure out just how old this knife is and when it was made. I did see it on DPX website, and it looks like they do have them available there, but between that and Knife Country, I haven't seen them available anywhere. But you can pick one up, and it is a great size knife. So wire strippers as jimping, which actually work pretty nice. If you wear gloves, I'm sure the gloves would dig in there pretty good. You have a bottle opener on the blade. I fixed up the micarta a bit. This knife was designed to be a user, and micarta is something that is kind of landscape to your use of it, and it will change as you use it over time. It will almost mold to your finger patterns, and it will change color and wear in. But I did feed this some oil. It looks a lot better than it did out of the box, but it's not fancy micarta. It's user micarta, and that's fine with me. Deep carry pocket clip, glass breaker, nice frame lock with a stainless steel insert that is replaceable, and a stainless steel detent ball. It's not a full flat grind, but it's almost all the way up. It's all the way up just about like a third of the blade, and then there's a little bit left here. I do really enjoy using this knife based off the size and the performance of the steel. Cutting cardboard, cutting through whatever kind of comes in my way and path of my day, cutting a bag open, duct tape, anything of that nature. It's been great, but there's a couple issues with the thumb stud. It's really it's blocky. It's a high block there, and then it's pretty sharp there. I can get it to pop open pretty easy. You feel it on your thumb, and if you're using your nail, it starts to press into your nail. It doesn't bother me that much, but it's not that comfortable. And I can't spidey flick this knife at all. I'm not going to even try on camera. It hurts to even try. It doesn't work for me. If you can do it, just go ahead and comment below that I'm weak and something's wrong with me. But it's tough. It's tough to spidey flick, and it's easy to flip open. But in general, this thumb stud's a little ouch. Do a couple size comparisons for you. Got a ZT0562 Hinderer design, and I find it to be pretty similar in size. This does have kind of a shorter handle, and the blade on this is probably a ½ inch longer, but it's nice. It's a nice size comparison, I think. This is the Hogue Ritter, large size, orange G10. Also a pretty similarly sized knife. And this is definitely going to be smaller than anything I compare to on the table. It's definitely bigger than a Delica. I'm not going to show you a Delica, but just so you get a good working idea of the size of the knife. That's PM2. Oh, it's close to a PM2. It's close to the 0562, and all in all, it's an excellent knife. Let's get a weight on it for you guys. Alrighty. 4.6 ounces. Great weight for this knife. I have been carrying this in my pants pocket, and I've also been carrying it in my jacket coat pocket. And I think it's a reasonable weight to be carrying around. It runs on Teflon washers. I don't think we can see them. Anyways, it's designed to be a working knife. It's got Teflon washers in it. Micarta, a working steel M390, carbide glass breaking tip, and it's not the most fidget friendly knife. It is very nice. I'm happy to have it. And the reason why I did buy it is I wanted a folder of the DPX blade, and I think this is the original DPX 1.0, but it's just nice to have a folding version of this knife. I really like the fixed blade because it's super light. Let me just show you really quick. This knife's really light. 4 ounces. It's just a good weight for a full tang fixed blade. Very pocketable. Wear it as a neck knife, or it comes with Kydex, so you can mount that to your belt or into your pocket if you like. But yeah, I think it was definitely something I wanted to have. The blade stock on this is pretty fat. I think it's 0.18 or 0.19, so it's not the sliciest knife. I do believe DPX has designed this and most of their knives, in fact, to be hard-working knives, and it's good to have around the house. I buy a lot of my knives to kind of appease myself. I just want like a nice selection of really nice knives. I really appreciate them and all the different styles and the blade steels, and I use all of them. I'm not using them for hard use things, but all in all, I give this a thumbs up. I give it more like a 7.5 out of 10. That's my rating for it. I'm not trying to deter anybody. If you like DPX and you want a folder, this knife is a great option. It's just not that comfortable here, and I thought the Micarta was just it's just really cheap feeling and worn feeling already. It's always nice to feel like you're getting something brand new that you can wear in yourself. And the unboxing, I'll put the link up in the corner, but the unboxing left a lot to be desired as well. It came very rusty around the blade. The washers were very dirty. It's really interesting, which, like I've mentioned before, leads me to believe that this knife was made a long time ago. They put oil on it in the factory. They sold it to the company I purchased from at Knife Country, and it just sat on the shelf for many, many years, just kind of getting sour and corroding, which I'm not going to judge DPX for that. You know, maybe that's their fan base's fault. Maybe this knife wasn't attractive enough to enough people. I think it's beautiful, and I think it's a great using knife. It's got nice edges. I wish that it was more chamfered in here. When you put your, it's kind of like the sum of the story here is that, you know, there's some rough edges on here all over the place that kind of in the wrong places where you want to feel super comfortable, and you're not getting that. And also just I don't like this logo. I know it's their logo, but like you could have put it over here or on the blade, or who knows, you could have put it anywhere. I don't really, my t-shirts are usually longer than my pocket, but it's just not appealing to me. And then this little mark off, we could have done without that, in my opinion. Yeah, 7.5 for this. I do recommend it if you're looking for a smaller work knife that's robust and you're gonna put a lot of hard work behind it. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this will last you many, many years. And I don't know much about DPX's their warranty, but I'm pretty sure they're warranted for life, no question asked. No matter what happens, you just send it to them and they'll replace it or they'll fix it. So that's pretty cool. Don't mark my words on that. I'm not reading that off a piece of paper. But all in all, very cool knife, very nice knife. Came with a very nice sharp edge out of the box. If you guys like this video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks.